Last time was interesting, fun, and sad, so I don't really know what's gonna happen. I'm excited for the two-parter though. At the end of this, I like when songs tell a through line. Also, if it sounds like someone's tapping on something or someone's peeing, it's raining outside. It's just really loud in here, and I'm in my head about it, but if I talk about it, maybe it'll bother me less. Hey guys, welcome back to Bill and Chill Gaming. That's my gaming channel, please check that out. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Bill, this is Trying to Stand, where I try new things in pop culture because I've been living under a rock. A little while ago, I listened to the music of AJR for the first time, and they have a new album that is about to come out at the time of filming this, but you're gonna see this after it came out, because I'm still too stressed to do multiple videos a week, but I'm working on getting back to that. As far as you know, the album already came out. How is it? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe and ring the bell, and check your notification settings, make sure they're on. I also have a gaming channel, Bill Chill Gaming. It's in the description as well as in the channels tab. I stream there sometimes too. That was organic and comfortable. But yeah, I'm gonna be listening to more of AJR for the first time. I took the most suggested songs from you guys and I compiled this new playlist. I wanna do some more, and also congratulations on your album. Gonna be jumping around a little bit in their discography, but I wanted to start with their latest music video, Way Less Sad, which is also my goals for 2021. 3.9 million views. Let's make that 4. Because looking at it bothers me. Go support the artists that we talk about. Okay, and don't forget, as always, there are links in the description for education on Black Lives Matter, the Trevor Project, and mental health resources and crisis lines, and other education resources should you or someone you know need them. Let's go. AJR. I know now that those are initials of these 3 gents who are also brothers. I learned that. One of them also has a beard and a cool hat. But yeah, we're gonna be starting with the official video for Way Less Sad. This came out right before my mom's birthday. Ooh, thank you for that energy jump right there. I was like, oh no, this one looks sad. I don't wanna hurt no more. Ooh, sir. Yay, good. Oh, I love the addressing emotional complexity like that. Like just feeling a little better. Hell yeah. Also, that's a cool shot. I really like the energy of this. Well, I can't fall asleep, and I'm losing my mind. Me. Ooh. Ooh, the horns were a perfect touch there. I kind of really love and needed that right now. I think there's something about that strange feeling of like, oh, if you're happy then everything's okay. Or if you're having a little bit of a better moment, like it felt very real, and even the energy of it kind of stayed in that pocket of like kind of warm, but not like an explosion of joy. Like it was that perfect kind of mix for me of like just feeling a little bit better, like having a good moment. It doesn't mean everything else stopped happening, hasn't happened, never happened, or you've completely like progressed through it. Kind of celebrating a baby step, even if it's like a temporary one. I really loved the way that made me feel. Everyone's voices are very lovely, but I love, like I said, like every time like the horns would kick in, it was the same thing with Bummerland. Like it kind of just adds a little perfect something. I'm a big sucker for adding some brass. Talking about like losing sleep and things like that. It's like things are still bothering you. Things are still on your mind. Because like I've been suffering from a lot of insomnia for so many reasons for the last couple of years, and then more so in the last year. There was something about talking about insomnia and linking it to I'm not happy yet, but I'm less sad. I love that kind of feeling of like things are still bothering you. Things still are going on, but like the day kind of got a little better. Like if you had like a better moment or a positive thing happened, it doesn't mean you magically also gained more sleep, just like how it doesn't magically mean, oh, now everything's better now. I liked how silly it got too, because it's like, you know, like doing fun or goofy things to kind of just like let that energy out. Like a lot of the visuals are just really cool. Like I liked seeing his feet in those like stirrups. Is that the word? The straps. Like seeing the, like a bit of the movie magic, for lack of a better word there. It made it all still feel a little more open, and like I said, like that appearances are deceiving. And it just gave me this overall feeling of like not assuming somebody else's headspace, you know? Because it also gave me this feeling of like, you don't know what someone else is going through. If they seem like they're in a good mood or a positive person, that doesn't mean that everything's just fine. So it also gave me that layer to it, which I really liked. Feeling better, but it didn't make me want to like get up and like jam, but it made me like kind of like feel good and kind of like bob my head, kind of moving with it. It felt really nice, that middle zone kind of feeling, and it still like has a positive energy to it, but a grounded positive energy. I'm gonna take a look at those lyrics. I should move because New York is getting muddy out. There's LA, but it's always kind of sunny out. I don't want to hurt no more, so I set my bar real low. Yeah, that was the part that like worried me the most at the beginning, where I'm like, oh no, it's gonna be sad. But it also starts with that grass is always greener kind of thing, like appearances and all that stuff. I'm A-okay, you say it, but you don't mean it. Yes. That was something else I liked about it too, is it felt like kind of putting up a bit of a show or a smile or a front to kind of help boost the general mood, or they just don't want to talk about it right now. It gave a lot of life to that kind of perspective for me. And then you're so insane, shut up and enjoy this feeling. Not wanting, like either it's you talking to yourself and not wanting to let that feeling in, or the you're so insane part being from somebody else, and then you just saying like, shut up and enjoy this feeling. Like the reminder of like something else is going on. Like, why are you feeling slightly better right now? And it's like, shut up and enjoy this moment. Like trying to keep yourself focused on the, like hang on to the positive for that moment as much as you can. Feeling a little better right now, like I said, doesn't mean everything's gone. I love that perspective on it. I'm not good, I'm not great, I'm not happy, but a little less sad. I love that, you know, not wanting to act like there's nothing going on, but not wanting to overwhelm everybody, including yourself. Most of all, of like addressing everything too. I really liked that. I needed that today. And next is Dear Winter. Appropriate, because now it is springtime. Nailed it. My videos and my schedule is also a metaphor. But for what I know not.
I hope they don't make fun of you.
Aww.
Or boys or anyone you like.
Yay! Yay, supportive vibes.
Dear Winter.
Ooh! Oh, I love that.
Shit, I gotta meet your mom first.
Oh, I thought so, but I didn't. Oh.
And you scream at me for parenting you wrong.
Huh. Hell yeah. Oh, that made the supportive lyrics earlier even happier for me.
Cannot wait to teach you how to curse.
Oh, I love it so much.
I wanna hear about your day.
Ooh, I'm okay.
Will we still hang out and talk?
Oh, damn it.
I hope you like your name.
Ooh, damn it.
I'm looking for your mom.
Oh, God. Oh, crap. Yep, that's cool. That was lovely and beautiful and soft and nice. God, I loved that one a lot too. First off, screw you. I like your voice a lot. You need to go up into those highs, but you did. You made it look so easy. I was wondering, I'm like, who are you writing this song about? Because I'm like, first I thought like, oh, maybe it's about like a loved one or a romantic interest and like asking questions about their life. But I'm like, these are very strange, defensive, protective questions to ask like someone you're in love with, you know? And I was like, it gave me more of a paternal vibe than a romantic one. And then right as he said, I just have to meet your mom, I'm like, oh my God. I loved it a lot. I loved, like I said, especially the, I hope you talk to girls or boys or anyone you like yes, support, yes, vibes. And I loved, I don't know, just acknowledging you won't do it perfectly, but hoping that you know, if you ever have a kid or someone to take care of, that you do it right and you make them happy and support them in their goals, and that you're not too distant and you're there for milestones and having all those things that you want spelled out for you, but then hoping that you find someone that you connect with first and like trying to think ahead to kind of help you stay positive and focus on your goals and the things you want. If it sounds like a family is what you want. I really like that sentiment of like hoping to find someone who like is also compatible with you and, like I said, support somebody and help nurture a person into having the best life that they can, and hoping that you're close. And like I said, especially that air of like, I know I'm not going to do this perfect, but I'm going to do my best to make do a good a job as possible. It kind of hit me about halfway through, like being in a fishing boat, like taking your kid fishing, you know? Yeah, it made me kind of warm, fuzzy, happy, sad, because, you know, I miss my grandpa a lot. You know, these are mostly happy tears. The flips up into those higher notes, like I just felt excited, wholesome, but it was also honest, and I liked how like warm it was for the other person, but then like acknowledging like how difficult it is to find someone. Oh, hold on, I'm looking at the lyrics. It was I gotta find a girl that doesn't mind that I'm inside my head a lot. It wasn't like the whole focus of the song, but I felt like that was the kind of driving point of it, you know, not finding that right person for you yet. And I love acknowledging that like as much as you want a family and kids and stuff, like that's also an important piece of it. I loved that a lot. Obviously, different lifestyles for different folk, but I liked that sentiment of like, yeah, like a partner to help you raise the child, but it's also, you know, having a positive life and experience will also influence an experience for the child too. And I love that a lot. As a child of divorces, I love that a lot. And it's like the care for the person who's not even in your life yet, both people that aren't even in your life yet, but like also the care for yourself. I loved that. Whatever, it always felt like whatever you want or don't want, it's still along the line of, but whatever you want, like supporting that. I loved how that made me feel a lot. Ooh, damn it. I hope that you do find your person, and then, I don't know how to word it, however way you receive a kid, creating or adopting or fostering or whatever. I hope you do get to have that family. That just made me really happy. I just love the honesty of it. Like I said, everything down to, you know, taking care of your life first, finding the right person for you to have this family with as your partner, but then also, I hope you still like the song. I hope you like your name. I hope, you know, you feel supported. I hope you have a good life. Like, it made me feel so good. I needed that one too. Damn it. Oh, man. Ooh, I'm okay. Thinking about it too much more is going to make me even sadder, and it's okay. Feel your feelings. Feel your feelings. But good God. Welcome to Broadway, bitches. It's time for my play. My, student-written one-act play. It's mostly just limericks about my life. Monologues, really. It's a one-person show.
Keep that energy.
This is my play.
Keep that energy.
Alright, next is the official video for my play. Ooh, yay, animation. Oh, but it's... God, that's... sad.
Show you my play.
Ooh. Oh! It's about dinosaurs and stuff. Why are we moving?
Wonder if they found my spaceship.
Oh.
If you both outgrew one another.
Oh,
I just really wanna show you my play.
Ooh, God damn it. Oh, no.
Don't wanna do it twice, cause it's not the same.
Me. Absolutely relate to that too much.
Now I don't know if they faked it.
Oh, Oh, God, I feel that. Oh, no. Oh, the lamp. God damn it. No, don't wreck the city. No. Oh, God.
When I show you my play.
Oh, that hurt a lot.
Really bad before it's okay.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. You can't split the kid in half. Yeah, well, that hit a bit of a nerve. I know I said it like 5 minutes ago or so, but as a child of divorce, that really made me sad. Jesus Christ, I felt that. Starting for this place of like, I want to show you my play, like, it could even be about like expressing yourself, or like, I accomplished something and I want to share it, like just wanting to do something for your parents, and then seeing the unhappiness and the change of everything, but then also like how much that does change everything. And like, I thought it was weird. I'm like, what's with the suitcase? And then when the movers were taking the fridge and stuff in the background, beautiful animation, beautiful song. I loved especially I really want to show you my play. Like, it really hurt. The most like cathartic way. It just, it got really specific. Like the... No, I'm not going to do it twice in 2 different places. Like, that's not the same. Can you also, like, pretend that you like it, even if you don't, or if I make a mistake? Wanting to still have everyone be in your life, and, like, it didn't come from a place of, like, don't split up. Like, this isn't the hijinks ensue decom movie about getting divorced. You know, it's just about wanting to express yourself and just wanting to be seen and heard. And, like, it was painful to, like, feel it, but it felt so validating. And like, it's okay that things like feel different, it's scary, but God, the visual at the end of like the kid getting split in half with him, but the city and starting to like destroy it, like the way that it's impacting the kid, from my own experience, that's something that can be overlooked a lot, even with like good intentions. It can be overlooked a lot. I loved that, and like I said, the animation was beautiful, and it was cute long enough to be cute. Like I was like, oh, AJR babies, we make our dreams come true. I think there was something about like it makes it hurt more, like how cutesy it was until things started to get real, and like how the stories the kid was telling kept changing, and like I said, then suddenly destroying the city and you're the monster, and like the heavy breathing, like that got a lot. It's like, can ideally both, but like can at least one of you like notice what how the kid's doing right now? Like I felt that, you know? It's a little personal, but I remember graduating and just really wishing that everybody could get along in the days leading up to it, so that way everyone would like sit in the same spot, because I always hated trying to find everybody in the different places in the audience and stuff. I didn't get that. That's fine. But it made me think of that the most. Like I said, it felt like a aggressive split. Like it didn't feel like everyone was trying to like function together as a separated, cohesive unit. I loved that a lot too. God damn. Somebody left a comment saying, "This one's a little sad, ... And I'm like, I'll be fine. Thanks for trying.
As a child of many divorces and like
Oh, I heard it echo in my head too. As a child of many divorces, like so many divorces in my family, you could put it on my gravestone. God, it really puts a perspective on Dear Winter, where it's like, I want to find the right person. I didn't want to get too aggressively into it, but as a child of divorce, and then listening to this song, Dear Winter is so much more heavy now, and it makes me love it even more. God, looking at the lyrics is making my eyes wet again. It's fine. Feel what you're feeling. Show you my play. I've been on dates, bringing flowers, trying to be great for an hour. You and me go sour, but if we don't hold out, then we're cowards. Focusing on the impact that, like, the perspective and the impact that the kid had. Like, it wasn't, I hate you for splitting up. And, like, there's something about, like, that change going on and just that kid. Like, can everyone just stay in one room for a minute? And then, yeah, like, how it kind of carries into your relationships and stuff, too. Like, it can. You know, even just listening to that though just felt very validating. There's no denying that it like impacted you in some way, you know, and it's again not at the fault of the parents, but it's like a lot of indirect things, and like I think really like how neglected and blindsided the kid was in the visuals, but then also like I said, there's something about that sentiment of the play is done, I worked really hard on it. Everyone's fighting and leaving and splitting up. Dad's new place, it was recent, right? And like I said, that feeling of, can everyone just get along in one room for a minute so I can do this? It's important to me. Like how raw the chorus felt, but like how it felt more like a shout. You know what I mean? I want you to support me. I want to share this with you, but you both have to be in the same room and get along. Like, no, it's not the same if I do it 2 different times at 2 different houses. I loved that a lot. It's Dear Winter is in the suggestions, but like the official audio on the side. No, I don't want to listen to that again right now. I'm going to get real sad, although I do want to listen to it again after this, after hearing my play. Obviously, I'll talk about each one individually, but I'm closing out the night with Turning Out, both parts 1 and 2, the official video for part 1, and then I guess there's no video yet or at all for part 2. Turning Out, the official video. Who's on first? All right. Oh, Love Story on the Moon.
I hold you.
Oh, gorgeous animation. Gorgeous vocal choices.
Am I ready for love?
Oh.
Do you have instructions?
Oh, damn. M'lady. Yeah, that's not gonna feel like Disney.
I think I'm still turning out.
Whoo, sir. Hell yeah. If you're not ready, you're not ready.
You say I turned out fine.
Ooh, I love that. Oh, she's practicing the paper football. God damn, I love that a lot. Wait, why does it feel sad?
Don't you go and grow up before I do.
No, hello? Your belt. Oh no. Oh.
Don't you go and grow up.
Guys, stop. Which one of the 3 of you would have to yell at for that? Oh no. Oh, but I love it so much. Oh, I love that so much. Yay.
'Cause I'm
Oh,
still
yay.
turning
Hi.
out.
Wait, how are you gonna get back? Are you okay? Oh, but I loved it. God damn, that was beautiful. Wait, there's more? Oh, the credits, yes. Thank you, Jack and Ryan met. Thank you, A. Thank you, J. Thank you, R. I also like their logo. I need a logo. Sorry, I was like, post-credit scene, everything's okay? There's a part 2. Damn it, I loved that. I loved obviously the visuals and the animation, but I loved the way the song made me feel. Like the hesitation and the fear, but it was like also talking about like, I don't know if I'm ready yet. Like not knowing what you want, who you are. Literally, you're still growing right now. And at first I thought when he was going off into the galaxy far, far away, I thought the idea was like they were drifting apart. But then like seeing the paper footballs out there and stuff, it was like whatever happens with the relationship, like I liked that visual of learning from things in the relationship, even if it doesn't work out. But moving forward into the unknown together was also a beautiful visual sentiment. It's not like the movies, but like, you know, that unrealistic expectation you have when you consume a lot of media and stuff. Like you'll feel it and the birds will start singing, you know. It's confusing and it's hard and it's complicated. It's not only your own feelings, thoughts, emotions, and experiences, but somebody else's feelings, thoughts, emotions, experiences. And I love a story like that, starting immediately with the question of, am I even ready for this? It's scary and exciting throughout. I loved when the percussion was kicking in, even though I thought dude was dying out there in space. Like really feeling through the music that, you know, it is a risk. Life, love, figuring out what you want, trying to see what kind of connection you have with this person, like exploring so much, like, do I want a relationship or a best friend? Should there even be a difference between the two? It was that lyric of the do you have instructions I loved as well. I grew up on Disney, but this don't feel like Disney. It kind of keeps me a little confused with the POV. Are you saying like you're not feeling it, but also if you don't know what the feeling is, you know, you're clearly learning and growing. It makes me question it with you, and it keeps that pulse of searching for not only connection but understanding and meaning and understanding of yourself. And I loved feeling those beats with the character. Not only questioning yourself and what you want and are you ready for it, you're still growing into the person you're becoming, but it's also like, what's the other person thinking? Where's the other person at? I love that feeling to it as well. It was interesting that they were like isolated together on the planet, so maybe it was even about like the relationship can't just stay in the honeymoon phase, so maybe it even was about like going out to explore, like I said, that unknown that is life together. I guess you could see it as like not so much like dying and detaching from the ship, but like, do you stay where it's safe or do you go into the unknown with that person? You know, Frozen 2 style. And I loved that feeling of it, you know, because it's a journey, it's a risk, and it also is and felt exciting musically, which I loved a lot. It's not like you just stop growing when you hit a certain age. Like, do you want to be here to see how I turn out? It's interesting and it's lovely, and I love the way it sounded. I love the way it felt, and the visuals. Like, that music video was gorgeous. I need a part 2. Where's the Avengers Endgame of this story? I loved it. I also loved the irony of this doesn't feel like Disney, but it was an animated music video. I loved that. I'm just a sucker for animation in general. Do you follow the other person into the unknown, or do you stay where it's safe, contained and isolated? And I loved that. Like, it felt like that next step there, you know? All right, and we're closing out the night with Turning Out Part 2. Is there supposed to be Part 3 in the new album? Am I supposed to know that? Let me know in the comments. I can't wait for the third bill part. What? I'm just saying I'm really excited for Turning Out the third bill.
That unique.
Ooh, hello. Hello? I like your voice. Right, am I crazy? Is that someone else?
You'd love me no matter what.
Ooh. Oh no.
I think I probably wasn't in love with you.
Oh, damn. Ooh, but I love that feeling of revelation.
I think I probably wasn't in love with you.
Ooh. But the way the chorus picks up, though, it feels like enlightenment or clarity on the situation.
I maybe wish that it wasn't true.
Ooh, I love your voice, too. Unless I'm losing it, and that's not somebody else. Ooh, hello? Who's doing that?
Trying to love how you turn out.
Ooh. Oh no, it's okay. Keep working on it, keep growing. It's okay. Holy crap. Unless you're just using a completely different register in your voice, but it sounded like someone else. Maybe A or J or R, one of the other two letters stepped forward for this. Beautiful, like it almost sounded like a jazz standard kind of vibe to it. Like it had a very loungy, it was very lovely. It was interesting how it like came back to like loving yourself at the very end, which I absolutely adored. I'm not chosen or that unique. Honestly, you were and you chose me, and then ending with not loving how you turn out, trying to love how much you turn out. I don't love it much at all. Maybe it's about like, you know, the relationship not working out, but an element there is like being down on or hating or not viewing yourself very highly, then subsequently like not being fully in it. Because like I couldn't tell at first if like you meant it when you said you weren't in love with them, because it's like, well, you said it first and I said it back, and though I may be wishing it wasn't true, I think I probably wasn't in love. I wasn't in love with you. Then it started to take me to a place of like, yeah, maybe you do need that space and time to keep turning out, to work on yourself if you don't value yourself, you know what I mean? There was something about it that like, it had that like, that warmth and growth of clarity, and I felt it like in the music when it was like really rising, like it was like getting a bit of closure. I hope it wasn't the same space couple. That would make me sad. I'm assuming not, if this is a different person singing. Or the same guy in the same register. I need to learn A, J, and R's names and faces, but I like going in with no context. It's the whole point of the channel. Like and subscribe. But I think if it's a different voice, then I think a different character, a different perspective. And I kind of like that idea. I hope so anyway. I'd really hate for the let's go into the unknown. It didn't work out. That's life though, you know, it's not Disney. But I loved how this one was more about the relationship had already ended, and it's about taking a look at who you have turned out to be so far and wanting to work on yourself. Sorry, battery died in the middle of my thought. Let me get back on track. The first turning out was like not knowing what to do, not knowing what to expect, and kind of like, let's take that leap together. And this one felt like the beginning of a relationship with yourself or who you are now. Like you're still turning out, like your life is, you're still growing. And I liked that feeling to it, like taking the lesson from the retrospective look at a ended relationship. Makes me interested what the third one would be. God, I hope it's not Up. I hope we didn't go from Wally to Up, and that's part 3. I loved, like I said, it didn't feel like angry. It just felt like very resolved, curious, and wanting to, you know, take a look at yourself to see who you've turned out to be so far before like moving forward. You grew up when I wasn't looking and like blam, suddenly like you're further along than I am in life. Both felt unsure, but that one it felt more like examining what happened, whereas part 1 felt like trying to figure out what's going on right now. Like one was more present centric, and that one obviously being more past. But like I love both times it was very considerate of yourself as well as the partner, but this one felt more trying to find more consideration for yourself. I loved how that made me feel sad and hurt, but it didn't feel like overwhelming. Like I said, it still had that warm feeling of like learning something about yourself. Holy crap, like I just had such a great time. I really do like their music. This kind of hit all over the place for me, but I love their sound, and I love the stories that they tell. You know, way less sad. Really blew my mind. Really touching on how I'm feeling, but then like my play really hit on like how I felt. I hope the new album's good. 10,000 likes and I'll do the album real quick. How about that? That's my compromise. But yeah, there you guys go. What do you guys think about my thoughts? What are your thoughts on the songs? Are there other AJR songs you want me to check out? I'm not joking. This goes well and you guys want more AJR content, let me know by liking, subscribing, ringing the bell if you haven't yet. Leaving a comment, sharing with people. You know, thank you for supporting the channel and everything you guys do. I hope everyone's staying safe. And don't forget, as always, there are links in the description for education on Black Lives Matter, the Trevor Project, and mental health resources and crisis lines, as well as other resources should you or someone you know need them. Thank you guys for watching. Hope everyone's staying safe. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, because I really did. Be safe out there, guys. Drink water. Be mindful of others. Wear a mask if you choose to go out. And remember to take care of yourselves, please.